Again, this is a very, very auspicious day. Today is Ekadashi also. Julan Yatra begins on this day. Today we have Julan set up at the temple at 8:30 on the Shayana Arati. If anybody would like to go and take darshan of the lordships on this wing, it's a very, today is a very auspicious day as well. I would also request if you can all unmute yourself and also, you can show your video. Then that way, we can all see that, we are there. It's life. It's not impersonal. You know what I mean. Thank you so much. So let me share the the PowerPoint presentation. Okay. So you're all seeing the.
Yes, we do see Prabhuji's screen.
Okay. Let me start from the beginning. Okay. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Okay. Thank you all, dear devotees. Once again, we will start. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskatyam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tado Jayamudiraye Nashtaprayeshu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavada Sevaya Bhagavadi Uttama Sloke Bhaktir Bhavadi Naishtikim Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurunmulidam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupakadam Hyam Dadati Supadandigam Vandeham Shri Gurum Shri Udapadakammalam Shri Gurum Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajadam Sahagana Raghunathanidam Tam Sajivam Sadhuidam Savadudam Parijana Saidam Shri Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalidam Shri Vishakhanidamscha हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पदे गोपेश गोपिका कांदा राधा कांदा नमोस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुदे देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छा कल्पतरूपस्य कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंदा Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Om Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimade Lokanath Swami Dinamine Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimade Bhakti Vedanta Swami Dinamine Namaste Sarasada Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Desha Tarine Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Om Nityananda Udendendur Vasuda Pranavallabha Janava Jividavadi Krishna Prema Prada Prabhu Padmavadi Sudha Sriman Sachinandana Purva Jaga Bhavunmatta Jagatradarekta Gaure Kalevaraha Harihi Om Tatsat Hare Krishna. So thank you, dear devotees. This Friday is Balaram Purnima or Shravan Purnima, so also known as Raksha Bandhan. And on this auspicious day, the Lord Balaram manifested. So we'll see that who is Balaram, who is Lord Balaram. So here we can see that Balaram is the expansion of the Lord Krishna. It's an immediate expansion of Lord Krishna. Vaibhava Prakasha Krishnera Sri Balarama Varna Matra Bheda Sabha Krishna Samana. The first manifestation of the Vaibhava feature of Krishna is Sri Balaramji. Sri Balarama and Krishna have different bodily colors But otherwise, Sri Balaram is equal to Krishna in all respect. This is Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Leela. Sri Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is none other than a Manjari. So we can easily understand, and this, only Manjaris can understand very clearly the intrinsic aspect of Krishna. So, like that, Sanatana Goswami, Rupa Goswami, they are not an ordinary, including Srila Prabhupada. So they understand, they realize, they see the things very clearly. So in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami so nicely explains that who is Balaram. Who is Balaram? Vaibhava Prakasha Krishnera Sri Balaram. Krishna's Vaibhava Prakasha. I'll explain that what is this Vaibhava Prakasha and Swayam Prakasha. The first manifestation of the Vaibhava feature of Krishna is Sri Balaramji, the immediate expansion of Krishna. So then Sri Balaram and Krishna have no difference except the colors. That's all. That's all, Krishna and Balaram. Krishna has 64 qualities. Balaram also has 64 qualities. Balaram has also the sets of gopis with the pastime. Krishna also has set of the gopis with the pastimes. So Balaram is equal to Krishna in all respects. One sense, no difference except the color. Then we ask, then why there is Balaram? So that's a important question that we all ask. If Krishna is, Balaram is same as Krishna, then why Balaram? Right? It's naturally asked this question. So we come to this. This is great acharyas put together as per the based on Srimad Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita. So if you look at this screen, so Krishna is on the top. You can see that he's known as Swayam Roop. He is manifested, right? Krishna's to Bhagavan Swayam. It's in the mention that Ede Chamsha Kalapumsha in the Bhagavatam explains that in the first canto. Ede Chamsha Kalapushpa Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam Indrari Vyakulam Loge Mrudayanti Yuge Yuge. Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. He is the Swayam Bhagavan. He is the Supreme Lord. He is the Godhead. He is the Supreme Lord. Ishvara Parama Krishna Sachidananda Vigrahanadi Radhara Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam. He is the cause of all the causes. So here we can say that from Krishna, Swayam Rupa, then Swayam Prakasha. So Krishna's his own expansions, that's called Swayam Prakasha. Then from that, Krishna's manifestations, immediate expansion, who is that? Vaibhava Prakasha. So you can see that, Lord Balaram. So Vaibhava Prakasha, his form differently manifested according to different emotions of the emotions of features, the emotions. So Vaibhava Balaram. So then it's mentioned that the emotions, we'll see what is that emotions. Then there is other section, then this there Tadekatmaka Rupa. Tadekatmaka Rupa means Krishna's Rupa. Tadekatmaka Rupa means on manifestations, on Rupa. Swayam Rupa and Tadekatmaka Rupa means that where his form and transcendental emotions are differently manifested, little differently manifested, so that Krishna wanted to, Krishna is always he's always seeking, right? He's always engaged in the loving devotional service and to relish the pleasure, to relish the pleasure. Krishna is immediate expansion as Balaram, and also Krishna's another potency is called Hladini Shakti. So with these two, Krishna always Ananda Ambudhi Vardhanam. Krishna is Ananda Ambudhi, ocean of bliss, and it's ever increasing. So the aspect is that the Krishna and with the as an expansion as a Balaram, then as the Sandhini Shakti and then Hladini Shakti, both comes together, then Krishna relishes immense pleasure every moment. This is another aspect of Krishna. So then, then there is further detail. So let's go to that. The Vaibhava Prakasha or Tadekatmaka Rupa, that is Krishna's immediate expansion as Balaram. Then Krishna and Balaram. So this is the another aspect of why Balaram. So this is a question. Hare Krishna. Can you please put on mute? Okay, thank you so much. So together they create entire creation, which includes the spiritual as well as the material world, dear devotees. So Krishna now expanding as Balaram. So together they create the spiritual world. Then, of course, then it comes to the material world, but primarily, and the expansion, the potency, the expansion, who is the source, who is the soul in charge of the spiritual realm, spiritual world, is Balaram. It's mentioned in the Srimad Bhagavatam. Edo hi vishwasya cha bijayoni Ramo Mukunda Purusha Pradhanam Anviya Bhudeshu Vilakshanasya Jnanasya Cheda Imau Purnau Puranau. These two lords, Mukunda and Balarama, are each the seed and the womb of the universe. The creator and his creative potency, cause and the effect, their devotees. So Krishna and Balaram is the seed and the womb of the universe. So everything manifests from the Krishna. Actually, it's coming from the Balaram. They enter the hearts of living beings and control their conditioned awareness. They are the primal supreme, the Krishna and the Balaram. So we'll see further. And it's mentioned that then, in the scriptures, which reveals that, and I would also request everybody to unmute when we chant this Balaram mantra or Pranam mantra. So everybody can also by heart this as well. So Lord Balaram represents a service attitude to Lord Krishna. So let's discuss a little bit on this one. So Krishna immediately expanded as Balaram. So basically, the entire spiritual realm, even Goloka Vrindavan, is an expansion as a potency or the manifestation of Lord Balaram. Balaram creates this. Balaram's various, so we can imagine that when you compare the spiritual world and the material world is just 1/4 of the entire creations of the Lord, that is 3/4. The entire spiritual world is 3/4, it's called Tribhada Vibhuti. And then the material world is generally known as Ekabada Vibhuti. So we can imagine that how vast it is. We cannot even imagine how vast this material world is. Then you can imagine how vast the spiritual world is. So spiritual material world is also a perverted reflection of the spiritual world. Perverted reflection. We'll see that a little later. So when you look at this, you can see that the entire spiritual world is the manifestations or the creations of the Lord Balaram. So he is known as Sandhini Shakti. So we saw that in the Satchit Anand, the eternity. Eternity is the aspect of the Sandhini Shakti. And the Chit potency of the knowledge potency is the aspect of Krishna or the Samrit Shakti. And all this bliss, the ocean of bliss, is the aspect of Krishna's Hladini Shakti. So Sandhini Shakti or the Sat's eternity. So spiritual realm is eternal. So this is the manifestations of potential expansions of Balaram. Balaram himself expand in all aspects in the spiritual realm. The trees, the mountains, the rivers, the Krishna's bird, Ananda Shesha, Krishna's peacock, all the inhabitants, even all the weapons, everything, all the ingredients, whatever is needed for the service of Krishna. So everything, the spiritual realm is completely surrendered, completely dovetailed towards Krishna for Krishna's pleasure. So all one aspect of Balaram is always serving Krishna in all aspect, in all means. So in order to serve Krishna, in order to please Krishna, Balaram, who arranges everything? Balaram. So Krishna is Swayam Prakash. He is Swayam Roop. So in order to Krishna's to engage in all aspects, even Yoga Maya, everything for Krishna's pleasure, Krishna's pastimes, Balaram makes sure that Balaram arranges everything. Is the manifestation of Balaram. Krishna's, of course, the Krishna's will. So always Balaram satisfies and fulfills the will of Krishna, the heart of Krishna. So this is Balaram. Balaram is that only difference in color, but Krishna, the same heart, the same will, the same desire. So who executes it? That is Balaram. So this is why it's known as Sevaga Bhagavan, or the service attitude to Lord Krishna. So we'll see that what is the service attitude. That's why Krishna and Balaram is known as, Krishna is known as Sevya Bhagavan and Balaram is known as Sevaga Bhagavan. the Bhagavan, the Supreme Lord, who is in ready to do service for Krishna all the time. So then Lord Balaram is considered the original spiritual master. Guru Tattva come from, or Adi Guru is Balaram. Why it is Guru Tattva? Many times we heard that what is this Guru Tattva or Guru Tattva exactly? Guru is one who removes. Guru means literally means one who eradicates the ignorance from the heart of living entities or the darkness. Ru means one who, Gu means andhakar, Ru means one who removes. So the knowledge aspect of Krishna, the knowledge potency of Krishna, or this comes as the Sandhini potency or eternal aspects of Krishna is all come from Balaram. So the knowledge potency is come from Balaram. So Balaram gives that. Balaram seated in our heart, that's knowledge potency. So Krishna says that in the Bhagavad Gita. Sarvasya chaham hridi sannivishto madhas madhur jnanam apohanam cha. Vedeshu sarvam ahameva vedya vedanta vedeva chaham. Sarvasya chaham hridi sannivishto. I am seated in everyone's heart. So when Krishna mentioned that I am seated in everyone's hearts, Krishna is not alone. When Krishna comes, all the other incarnations, all the other expansions, everything is there. So this knowledge aspects which actually comes from Balaram. Because of Balaram understands the heart of Krishna. So of course, knowledge is everything is Krishna. Only difference is that, the color. So Krishna or Balaram is not different, but Balaram understands what is the will of Krishna, what is absolute, what is the tattva, what is the absolute principle. So that's come from, in order to give that to every living entity, so Balaram manifests from Krishna as an immediate expansion. So he is also known as Adi Guru or the original spiritual master. Original spiritual master. And the knowledge or the Vidya or the Gyan, which is all, Vidya means knowledge, absolute knowledge, Veda, of the word where Veda come from the, or Vidya come from the root word called Ved or Veda, knowledge which manifests from the Lord. So that potency is Balaram. Balaram is Adi Guru, original spiritual master. Instructions of the bona fide spiritual master are the energy of Balaram. So this Sandhini potency or this potency of Guru or Guru Tattva is all nothing but the Balaram Tattva or the Sandhini Shakti, the potency of Lord Balaram. So this way, unless we have the mercy of Lord Balaram, we cannot approach or we cannot attain Krishna. So the easiest way to approach Lord Krishna is to please the Lord Balaram first. So how do we please the Lord Balaram? When we serve our spiritual master is a representative of Lord Balaram. So when we please our spiritual master and the devotee, representative of the Lord, the spiritual masters, Guru Varga, Guru Tattva, Guru Parambara, is all the expansions and various manifestations of the Lord Balaram. If we please Lord Balaram, how do we can please easily Lord Balaram? To serve the devotees and the spiritual master. And every aspect, every ingredients of the worship of the Supreme Lord is Balaram. Even paraphernalia, even Arati Thali, even Mrudanga is known as Balaram. Anything that which we use in the service of Krishna is the expansion of Balaram or Balaram's potency. Non-different. The temple is the expansion of Balaram. Within that temple, what happens? The Lord manifest. So if we are not able to please, if you are not able to serve the lordships or the temple or the devotee, spiritual master, we cannot attain Krishna because of this is Krishna's will. Balaram is nothing but the heart of Krishna. So it reveals that what Krishna is needed. So it reveals to the Guru, reveals to the devotees. So this is the ultimate. That's why when Guru, Krishna Kripa Baye Bhakti Lada Beach. Guru Krishna Kripa. Guru's mercy, when devotees' mercy, then only we can attain Krishna. Guru Krishna Kripa Baye Bhakti, the devotion to the Supreme can be attained only by the mercy of Lord Balaram or through the spiritual master. So this way that we can attain the mercy, we can get to seek the mercy of Lord Balaram. So let us offer a prayer onto the lotus feet of Balaram and seek his blessings for the steady progress in Krishna consciousness. So this is the mantra, the prayers for the Lord Balaram. And if you all can unmute and repeat after me, that would be very great. And this way, we can also always understand and keep it in our heart. We can seek that blessings of Lord Balaram. Please repeat after me if we can. Please unmute yourself. Dear devotees, if you can unmute, please do so. All unmuted. So I'm going to chant. Please repeat after me. Namaste Halagraha.
Namaste Halagraha.
Namaste Musalayudha.
Namaste Musalayudha.
Namaste Revadikanda.
Namaste Revadikanta.
Namaste Bhaktavalsala.
Namaste Bhaktivatsala.
Namaste Dharanidhara.
Namaste Dharanidhara.
Namaste Balanam Shrestha.
Namaste Balaram Shrestha.
Pranambare Namastestu.
Pranambare Namastestu.
Imam Krishna Purvaja.
Ehimam Krishna Purvaja.
Let us recite one more time. Namaste Halagraha.
Namaste Halagraha.
Namaste Musalayudha.
Namaste Musalayudha.
Namaste Revadikanda.
Namaste Revadikanta.
Namaste Bhaktavalsala.
Namaste Bhaktivatsala.
Namaste Dharanidhara.
Namaste Dharanidhara.
Namaste Balanam Shrestha.
Namaste Balaram Shrestha.
Ambare Namastestu.
Palambare Namastestu.
Ihimam Krishna Purvaja.
Ehimam Krishna Purvaja.
Please repeat after me. Obeisance to you,
Obeisance to you,
O holder of the plough.
O holder of the plough.
Obeisance to you,
Obeisance to you,
O wielder of the mace.
O wielder of the mace.
Obeisance to you,
Obeisance to you,
O darling of Revati.
O darling of Revati.
Obeisance to you,
Obeisance to you,
O kind benefactor of your devotees.
O kind benefactor of your devotees.
This is what Lord Balaram is also known as Bhakta Valsala. He's very dear to his devotees. Very dear to his devotees. And the next one, obeisance to you,
Obeisance to you,
O holder of the earth.
O holder of the earth.
Obeisance to you,
Obeisance to you,
O best of the strong.
O best of the strong.
Obeisance to you,
Obeisance to you,
O enemy of Pralamba.
O enemy of Pranamba.
Please come to me,
Please come to me,
older brother of Krishna.
older brother of Krishna.
This word is Ehimam Krishna Purvaja. Please come to me, older brother of Krishna. That means we are seeking and surrendering ourselves under the lotus feet of Lord Balaramji, so that we get that bhakti, the devotion to Supreme Lord. It's a very beautiful prayer. You can, remember this and keep chanting this one. So wonderful. So then we can see that what is the relation of Balaram with Krishna is another aspect of it. Although Balaram is an expansion of Krishna, both are different in form and mood. That's very emotional. That's what is called the Vaibhava Prakasha. Krishna is having a hue of blue clouds, while Balaram is pure white in complexion. We know that Krishna is known as Shyama Sundara, Ghanashyama Sundara, Ghanashyama, deep, very, what is called consolidated, the deep blue, dark blue is called Ghanashyama, Shyama. So that's Krishna. Then if you look at Balaram, Balaram is the white hue or the pure white complexion. So you can see that in the picture, very white complexion. Krishna is the supreme personality with the mood of enjoyer. Okay, here is the catch. You can listen very carefully. While Balaram is the supreme personality with the mood of servant. So Krishna or Krishna's will that everybody be part of that Krishna's, as angas. So Krishna, various manifestations, Krishna is known as anga, various limbs. So devotional service, we have 64 angas of devotional service known as angas. Or what it means, anga means the part of Krishna. So Goswami mentioned the nectar of devotion. There are 64 angas. Angas means there are 64 limbs or part of Krishna. anything that expand, anything that we execute and exhibit, any devotional service to your devotees is actually the anga of Krishna, that's Lord Balaram. Expansions of Balaram. So it's Balaram's manifestation. So we have the mercy of Balaram, then only we can execute devotional service. This is another aspect of it. So Krishna is the supreme personality with the mood of enjoyer, while Balaram is the supreme personality with the mood of servant, always ready to serve. So this is what it is. Whoever is connected, whoever is in the loving devotional service with sincere and pure devotion, this is all the mercy of Lord Balaram, because of this is an exhibition. This is an attribute of Lord Balaram. Lord Balaram's manifestations, service attitude.
That's it.
Hare Krishna, can you please put on mute? Hari Hari, can you please put on mute? Okay, don't, yeah, okay, thank you so much. So mood of servant, that's why called Sevaga Bhagavan, always ready to serve in all aspects. When Krishna manifests in this world, who comes first? Balaram comes first. To serve in Krishna's pastime, Krishna's Leela. Always ready. So then, in the service mode, he is always a constant companion of Krishna. Krishna never leaves, Balaram never leaves Krishna. We know that in the Lord Rama's pastimes, when Lord Ram went to forest, the Lakshmana was accompanying. Who is Lakshmana? Is another, it means the Lord Balaram, expansion of Krishna. So Balaram, Ram is Krishna, Krishna's manifestation, and Balaram, Lakshmana is the expansion of manifestation of Lord Balaram. So Balaram is a constant companion. So this is what it is. Kirtaniya Sadahari, loving devotional service to the Supreme, should be always constant companion. Constant companion. Devotional service, as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, Kirtaniya Sadahari, always be in Krishna. So this is called Bhakti Yoga. So who is the epitome? Who is the prominent? The personality for the Bhakti devotion is the Lord Balaram. Then Sri Balaram Gosani is in the mentioned in the Chaitanya Charitamrita. Sri Balarama Gosani Mula Sangarshana Pancharubhadari Karena Krishna Rasevana. Lord Balaram is the original Sangarshana. He assumes the 5 other forms to serve Lord Krishna. So why it is mentioned that Lord Sangarshana? So we know that Balaram's another name is known as Sangarshana. Sangarshana means to attract. Attract what? The Sangarshana, the Lord Balaram attracts each living entity towards Krishna. It's called another meaning of Sankarshana. Sam means complete. Akarshana means to attract. Sankarshana. He completely attracts all living entities towards Krishna, whoever takes up the holy name of Lord Balaram. That's why in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Kaviraj Goswami mentioned that one who chants even little once in their lifetime, Gauranga Nityananda, they get the mercy of Lord Nityananda. He's ready to give the mercy to each and every living entity. Even we can say that in the scriptures reveals that Chaitanya Charitamrita mentioned that the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is most beneficent, magnanimous, he is Mahavadanyaya, the most merciful. But when you look at it, Nityananda Prabhu is more merciful than Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So there is a beautiful pastimes of Jagai and Madai. We know that. When Jagai and Madai was attacked, the Balaram, Nityananda Prabhu was bleeding, and the Jagai and Madai, they attacked Nityananda Prabhu, bleeding, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared on the scene. Seeing this, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu even, ready to kill the Jagai and Madai and called out the Sudarshana Chakra. Sudarshana Chakra appeared. This is the time Nityananda Prabhu caught hold of the lotus feet of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and begged and pleaded that, "Oh Lord, your appearance in this world not to take anybody, not to kill anybody, but to shower the mercy so that they will be liberated from these clutches of this material world." So Nityananda Prabhu, even though bleeding, and the Madai, this Jagai and Madai, they hit with the earthen pot and the bleeding and the blood is oozing, and at that moment, even Nityananda Prabhu was not thinking anything else other than the living entity, how one can be liberated, how can we get the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu so that they get the liberation, they get be, liberated from this world. So seeing this, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is completely pacified and seeing the mercy of Nityananda Prabhu. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu just relieved and then mentioned that. Then seeing this all seen, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was ready to kill this Jagai and Madha, a notorious criminal, and now seeing this, and they also completely melted. They came to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and requested that please pardon me with our forgetfulness, our ignorance, our notorious activities. Please pardon me. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said that if Nityananda Prabhu forgive you, then I would forgive. Then they approached Nityananda Prabhu. Nityananda Prabhu immediately relieved, and Nityananda Prabhu easily, forgave them and then showered the blessings upon. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu becomes so merciful and so pleased. So Nityananda Prabhu is so merciful, dear devotees. So even once we say Lord Nityananda, the seeking the blessings and the mercy of Lord Nityananda, one can easily attain Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This is Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is mentioning that. So the Lord Balaram assumes the 5 other forms. So what are the other 5 other forms? So we can see that here in this. In Treta Yuga, Krishna appeared as Lord Rama and Balarama appeared as his younger brother Lakshmana. In Dwapara Yuga, Balaram appeared as his elder brother as Balaram. So in Kali Yuga, Krishna appeared as Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Balarama appeared as Nityananda Prabhu. So this way, and also if you look at that, so in order to create all this spiritual realm and to maintain all the spiritual realm, from the Krishna, the immediate expansion is Balaram. Then all the other expansions happens from the Balaram. That means the first immediate expansion is not a Chaturvyuha expansion. Chaturvyuha expansion. That's what is Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is revealing here. That there are 4 other expansion, that's immediate expansions called Vasudeva, Sankarshana, and Pradyumna and Aniruddha. So that we can see here. So we can see it here. So Vasudeva, Sankarshan, Pradyumna, and Aniruddha. He is the source of the great serpent. Yeah, that's the next one. So Vasudeva, Sankarshan, and Pradyumna, Aniruddha. Maybe we can see it here. Yeah, it's here. Balaram also amongst the 10 prominent avataras, incarnations of Krishna and Balaram. The first expansion of Krishna expand himself as Balaram. Then there is a quadruple expansion that you can see here. Vasudeva, Sankarshan, Pradyumna, and Aniruddha to serve Krishna. So everything, all the expansions, all the manifestations, all the activities of Balaram is nothing but to serve Krishna, to please Krishna. So this is what is, we saw that the Vaibhava Prakasha. So Vaibhava Prakashayara Prabhava Vilasa Ega Murti Baladeva Bhava Bhede Bhasa. Sri Balaram is a Vaibhava Prakasha, manifestation of Krishna. He also manifested in the original quadruple expansions of Vasudev, Sankarshan, Pradyumna, and Aniruddha. These are the Prabhava Vilasa, expansions of different emotions. Vaibhava Prakasha and Prabhava Prakasha, Prabhava Vilasa. So this Vasudev, Sankarshan, Pradyumna is known as Prabhava, Prabhava or Prabhava. So this is the Prabhava part of aspect of Krishna and in the form of Vasudev, Sankarshan, Pradyumna. And where is come from? Lord Balaram. So this is the aspect of, beautiful aspects of Krishna's expansions and expansions of expansions or plenary expansions. There are many, many incarnations of the Lord. It's all come from where? Lord Balaram, so that we can see it. So this way also, Lord is another aspect, this Vasudev, Sankarshan, Pradyumna, Aniruddha. Then Lord also expands Ananda Shesha, Lord Balaram. So he is the source of the great serpent, Lord Shesha, that you can see here, who becomes the resting bed for Garbhodaksha Vishnu and Ananda Shesha. Vaikunta Shesha Dhara Dharaye Ananta Ei Mukhya Sevavatara Vastare Nahi Anda Vistare Nahi Anda. Lord Shesha in the spiritual world of Vaikunta and in the material world, Lord Ananda. The same Lord who carries innumerable planets on his hoods. So many times we know that the Ananda, Lord Ananda means unending. So thousands of hoods of Lord Ananda. Who is this? Balaram. So Balaram is the source of this material and the spiritual realm. The Balaram has thousands of hoods. He holds this each universe, each planet, each universe on his hoods. Are 2 primary empowered incarnations, Lord Shesha in spiritual world of Vaikunta and the material world Lord Ananda, who carries the innumerable planet on his hoods, are two primary empowered incarnations. There is no need to count the others, for they are unlimited. That's called Ananda. Shesha, the Lord in the spiritual realm, there's the recliner, where is the Lord, the Supreme Lord, is lies down on the bed of Ananda. That is bed of Shesha, Ananda Shesh. And that same Ananda, or the Balaram, is manifested in the material world, is called as Ananda, unlimited, who holds his entire universes on his hoods. It's so beautiful, isn't it, dear devotees? So this way, Lord manifests in various. Lord Balaram is the original, is the cause and the reasons, and for all these various expansions. So then let's see what is the significance of Balaram's name. Another aspect of the Lord Balaram's name. So we know that when Krishna and Balaram manifested in the Gokul, and then Sandipani Muni, Garga Muni, who came there and did the name giving ceremony. So in that, the Gargacharya, Garga Muni, they put the name for Balaram is Balaram. There are many names like Halayuda, Ananda Shesha. That's there are lots of names there. So his names come from the two Sanskrits called Bala, meaning strength, or stamina, power, and Rama, meaning beloved, pleasing, charming. The word Rama is defined beautifully in Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. It's mentioned in Chaitanya Charitamrita like this: Ramande Yokino Nanande Satyanande Chidatmani Idi Rama Padenashu Param Brahma Bhidiyade. The supreme absolute truth is called Rama because the transcendentalist take pleasure in the unlimited true pleasure of spiritual existence. Dear devotees, this is the aspect of the name itself gives Balarama. Rama means the supreme enjoyer. The supreme enjoyer, or one who gives the transcendental pleasure, or one who relishes the transcendental pleasure. So one who takes up this, say supreme absolute truth is called Rama because the transcendentalists or the devotees take pleasure in the unlimited true pleasure of the spiritual existence. So Rama, the enjoyer, the supreme relisher. That's why whoever comes in Krishna consciously devotees, that they have unlimited this Ramanti, or the pleasure or the bliss that they can attain. And the Rama signifies that, the word itself signifies this. This is revealed in the Chaitanya Charitamrita. Therefore, Balaram is the one who gives spiritual strength to enjoy the eternal bliss, Krishna's devotional service. See this one? Very important. Srila Prabhupada mentioned this. Therefore, Balaram is the one who gives spiritual strength, Bala. So spiritual strength, the potency, spiritual potency, the mercy. The one who needs the mercy of the Supreme Lord Balaram, or that's called Bala, or the spiritual potency or the spiritual strength, in order to engage in the loving devotional service. So this way, and one who relishes the eternal, the enjoyment and the spiritual strength, so that they can attain and relish this devotional pleasure or devotional bliss or eternal bliss. So this all the manifestations of Lord Balaram. Srila Prabhupada writes this: Balarama, Bala means strength, and Rama means enjoyment. So Balarama means who gives you spiritual strength for enjoying eternal blissfulness. He is Balaram. So dear devotees, that's why spiritual realm, spiritual devotional activities, devotional services, and this bhakti yoga is very blissful, eternally blissful. Why? Because of we get that strength to relish those. Unless and until we have the spiritual strength, we don't even realize or understand even what is this devotion, what is this whole aspect of the Supreme Lord, all aspect of the spiritual aspects of the Supreme Lord. We cannot even. So it's all come from Balaram, so that once who gets this Bala or the spiritual strength can see that Rama means the enjoyments, can relish the blissfulness or eternal bliss in the spiritual activities or spiritual process or devotional service. He is also known as Baladeva, Balarama, Baladeva, Balabhadra. There is another name called Haladhara, Halayuda. The first two refer to spiritual strength that comes from him. So any devotees, dear devotees, anybody has this spiritual strength or spiritual potency or engage in the loving devotional services, all come from the spiritual or the Balara through the spiritual master or spiritual potency. That's why Guru. Guru means that one who represents Balara. So then the last to associate with the Hala, plow, Balaram is also known as the farmer god and the god of agriculture. That's why Balaram is always carrying this plow. Okay. So This way, this beautifully described in the scripture. Balaram represents plowing the land for agriculture and therefore always carries in his hand a plow, whereas Krishna tends the cows and therefore carries the flute in his hand. Thus, two brothers represent Krishi Rakshaya and Go Rakshaya, right? Go Rakshaya, Krishi Rakshaya and Go Rakshaya. This is the way the Lord maintains, Lord gives that his magnanimity to is protecting all his devotees. So this way we can see that who is Lord Balaram, dear devotees. Is always there for the devotees, and the strength which derives in the devotion is from the Lord Balaram. Always remember this. Then it is also very symbolic for devotees being the original Guru Tattva or spiritual master Adi Guru of everyone. Lord Balaram uses his plow to cultivate our heart, which is like a barren land. This is another aspect of Lord Balaram carrying this plow. What is that? The significance of it? This is that Lord Balaram uses his plow to, to divert or to change the heart. It's like a barren land. We are so much engrossed in worldly activities, responsibilities, and material life that we have forgotten our eternal relationship with Krishna. Thus, our heart has become dry and barren. Because of this forgetfulness condition, every one of us is suffering because of this pathetic state of existence. Out of compassion and desiring our welfare, Balaram plows our infertile heart with his plow and cultivate it. So this the devotee is very important. We know that this is the Balaram Tattva or Adi Guru or Guru Tattva. It's very merciful. He is very compassionate. Guru is Paradukha Dukhi, devotees are Paradukha Dukhi, very compassionate. So they always see that how to elevate this fallen conditioned souls to this Krishna consciousness. That's our ultimate benefit. Srila Prabhupada, whenever writes this one, says, you are ever well-wisher. This is devotee, this spiritual master, this is Guru Tattva. So when Guru sees that the material or the living entity is suffering in this world, they know that how to come out of it. So they gives this transcendental knowledge. So who is that? Balaram, Adi Guru, gives the transcendental knowledge to everybody so that they can come out from this material suffering conditions. So we know that Srila Prabhupada was at the age of 69. Sees that this old world is, immersing into this science of ignorance of all these worldly activities. So Srila Prabhupada came out and at the age of 69 and simply, and when 1945 onwards, Srila Prabhupada was literally single-handedly typing and printing and handwritten and manual magazine. You know that all the story of Back to Godhead magazine. Simply and personally going out to each and everybody and distributing and, pleading and then begging for that, please read this. You don't need to pay anything for it, but please read this so that your life will be, saved. This was devotee. This is the mercy of Lord Balaram. Lord Balaram, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu instructed to Nityananda Prabhu, Jare deko tare kho Krishna Upadesh, Nityananda Prabhu is going out to each and everybody and telling this Krishna Upadesh. The glories of Krishna, please chant this holy name. Oh, dear devotees, chant this holy name. Your life will be saved from this material ocean. This is Balaram. This is the mercy of Balaram. The mercy of Balaram is ready to give to everybody. So he uses his plow so that this barren and unfertile, the heart which is dry, so that there will be the cultivation can happen, cultivation of bhakti can happen. So he then, through his representatives or bona fide spiritual masters, sows the seed of bhakti. So this is what is the Guru Tattva, dear devotees, means by that. The Guru Tattva, Guru through Guru, Balaram's put that seed. So even once we chanted the name of the Lord Balaram, that one can attain that seed of bhakti, and somehow Balaram will arrange that to, bring the devotees in our life, right? So this way we can see that the unlimited mercy of Sri Balaram, he's a causeless mercy. He's causeless. His mercy is causeless. His mercy is boundless, and his mercy is immense. So dear devotees, this is Lord Balaram. So one should always remember this. Then we saw that in Mahamandra also. In Mahamandra, if you look at the Mahamandra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. In this Mahamandra, also it is mentioned that the Lord's Balaram's name, right? The word Rama refers also to Balarama, since Balaram appeared as Lord Nityananda, Rama also refers to Lord Nityananda. Thus, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama address not only Krishna, Balarama, but Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda as well. In the purport of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Leela, Srila Prabhupada mentions, Ei rupe jane sei tata kahe, taha kahe, sakala sambhave Krishna kichu mithya nahe. If someone calls Lord Ramachandra by the vibration of Hare Rama, understanding it to mean, O Lord Ramachandra, he is quite right. Similarly, one who says that Hare Rama means O Sri Balarama, he is also right. Those who are aware of the Vishnu Tattva do not fight over all these details because of this is originally, which is the potency of Lord Krishna, then various manifestations. So, are actually addressing Lord Rama, Balarama, or in Hare Krishna Mahamantra, Lord means that actual aspects of the Bala, the Rama, or the Ramanti, or the Radha Ramana, or one who always relishing this Ananda Ambudhi, ocean of this bliss, that's called Ramanti or Rama means. So that manifests in various ways in devotion, in Lord Balam, in spiritual masses, in the devotees. That's why whenever they come, they are in bliss and in joy, which is nothing but this Rama aspect of the Lord. So when we say Lord Ramachandra or Balaram, is all the same aspect because of his originally manifesting from the Krishna. So then this way, there are the appearance and the pastimes of the Lord. It's so wonderful that to see this. So we know that Lord Balaram and the name of Sangarshana also. Lord Balaram appeared as the seventh son of Mother Devaki, and seventh son of Mother Devaki originally, and then in earthly pastime, Balaram appeared as the seventh son of Vasudeva and Devaki. The evil king Kamsa, Vasudeva's brother-in-law, was intent upon killing the children of his sister Devaki because of a prediction that he would die at the hands of her eighth child. Evil demon Kamsa had directly killed first 6 children of Devaki and smashing the newborns on a stone. So that we can see that. So this way, when Lord appeared, so why Lord appeared? Balaram appeared before Krishna so that Balaram can arrange everything. So Balaram is basically arranged everything for Krishna's appearance. So when Balaram appeared in the womb of mother, and he could see that there are So after Kamsa killed Satgarbha, the 6th son Devaki, and after another, Anandadeva entered Devaki's womb and was transferred to the womb of Rohini by the manipulation of Yogamaya. This is what has happened. So appeared in the womb of Mother Devaki and then transferred to the womb of Mother Rohini. Then who was following the order of the Supreme Personality of Godhead? Following the following the orders of Supreme Personality of Godhead, Yogamaya transferred Baladeva Sangarshana, the 7th child of Devaki, from the womb of Devaki to the womb of Rohini. Because Sangarshana appears in order to increase love of Krishna, he is known as Baladeva. See this one? This is the very Srila Prabhupada writes in such a beautiful way. And because Sangarshana appears in order to increase the love of Krishna, he is not Baladeva. One may take auspicious strength from him to become a devotee of the Lord. Therefore, he is also known as Balabhadra. Bhadra means all auspiciousness. He is known as Baladeva, Balabhadra. Anybody takes up his name, holy name, Baladev, Balabhadra, his heart will become purified, that the mercy of the Lord will become to that heart. So he is Baladev, Balaram, Balabhadra. Bhadra means all auspiciousness. Nashta Prayeshu Abhadra. Abhadra means auspiciousness, and Abhadra means impurities, not auspicious. So all the impurities can take away from our heart just by hearing the glories of Lord Balaram, just by taking the holy name of Lord Balaram. So he appeared on Shravana Purnima or Raksha Bandhan. So Shravana Purnima is coming on this Friday. Dear devotees, we are taking this beautiful section just because to more conscious of the Supreme Lord. So this way, we can see that who is Lord Balaram. So it's very beautiful, wonderful. There are lots of wonderful pastimes, man. So it's in subsequent days. These wonderful pastimes of Lord Balaram will be described here, and so nicely. And so this is the Balaram Tattva. This is the original Adi Guru, or who is Balaram. This question is always we ask. So then why Balaram is there? Is it Krishna himself? So in order to relish the Krishnas, in order to serve Krishna in all aspects of Krishnas, in the service. So he is known as Sevaka Bhagavan, Lord Balaram. From Balaram, all the expansions manifest. From, that the quadruple expansions, like, Vasudev, Sankarshan, Pradyumna, Anirudh, and Narayana comes in. After that also there is a second quadruple expansion. This also comes from Balaram. This word is, there are 10 other forms of Krishna, 10 other forms of Balaram is the Vasudev, Sankarshan, Pradyumna, Anirudh, and Narayana. Then again, Vasudev, Sankarshan, Pradyumna. So Narayana aspect, all these quadruple aspect, all these Sankarshana aspects, or Pradyumna, Aniruddha, all these aspects. Who was that Pradyumna, Aniruddha also in second quadruple expansion, who is appeared as a son of Krishna. Then also the four, we can see that when you look at the Lord Vishnu, the Chaturbhuja. On this Chaturbhuja, there is the four weapons, right? There is there is Shanga, Chakra, Gada, Padma. This is all Balaram. All these expansions are Balaram. Everything is Chakra is also Balaram, expansions of Balaram. That's why Sudarshana Chakra is so powerful. And all the incarnations, their devotees, is from Balaram. So we know that from Narayana, then second quadruple expansion, Narayana manifested. From the Narayana, Mahavishnu manifested. So origin of Mahavishnu is Balaram in that aspect. Then from Balaram, Garbhodakshaya Vishnu, for Mahavishnu, Garbhodakshaya Vishnu, for Garbhodakshaya Vishnu, Shirodakshaya Vishnu. That Shirodakshaya Vishnu is seated in our heart as Paramatma. Then who is actually originally, this is Paramatma, is that Balaram, Krishna. So Krishna's aspect. So another aspect of Krishna and Balaram is that Balaram is eternal companion of Krishna, constant companion of Krishna, never leaves Krishna in all aspects. Wherever Krishna is there, Balaram is there always with Krishna. So let dear devotees, this is the wonderful, wonderful glories and aspects and tattva of Lord Balaram. And we are fortunate on this week, and on Friday we are celebrating the appearance of Lord Balaram. So everybody can conscious of the pastimes of Lord Balaram throughout this week, so that our heart will become ready. So the Lord will be manifested in our heart. So this way we can progress in bhakti and devotion so nicely by the mercy of Lord Balaram in the service of Krishna. So this is our great fortune, and this is the religion. This is the spiritual realm, dear devotees. Then Lord will take us to that spiritual realm from this material realm. So thank you so much. With this note, I would end here. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Are there any comments or concerns or any questions? Anybody would like to add anything? Please go ahead. Hare Krishna. You can unmute. Hare Krishna. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, Prabhuji. Nice class. You have explained very well. There is no question for me.
Hare yeah. So nice. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody would like to add anything? That's as your reflections, or as you, how do you, experience the Balaram's mercy in your life? It's so nice to hear from you as well. Yeah. No comments, no reflections, at least to say something.
Prabhuji, we don't have any experience yet, but you can tell your experience, Balaram experience in your life.
Yes, it's all the mercy of Lord Balaram, because of the moment we come in contact with anything, that's a scripture, revealed scripture, or Srila Prabhupada, any devotion, any devotees, is all Lord Balaram's mercy in our life. So we know that I was, from my childhood itself, that I was more, towards, worship, and in the, I was attending even Sunday school also when I was a child. So, listening and hearing from the Bhagavad Gita, and of course, used from the, childhood itself. But these aspects, when it comes to that, I also used to attend our, the union, the meeting with our, elderly devotees. And one devotee was saying that the one who chants his holy name, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. One who takes up this name of Rama and Krishna, then they will never, ever that will go down in their life. Never ever go down in their life. Someone who takes up this holy name, Hare Krishna and Rama. So then, we were chanting this Lord's names, Rama. So since then, when after that, the graduation and all, I came came to Mumbai, and that's the time I could meet the devotee of the Lord, and that was Lord's 100, Srila Prabhupada's 100th centennial anniversary and celebrating. So devotees were standing there and distributing the books of Srila Prabhupada. So I was very fortunate to have this. So I remember, yes, Srila Prabhupada's mercy, of course. Moreover, I believe that it's the mercy of Lord Balaram because of taking the holy name of Lord Balaram. Lord Balaram will never leave such a person. Lord Balaram will never leave such person. So then eventually what happens that Lord Balaram mercy, the mercy of Krishna, one gets the guru or devotee. So devotees comes to our life by the mercy of the Lord Balaram. So then I could meet the devotees, then, get more books and attending satsang and all those things. And then, the mercy of the Lord Balaram, then we meet the guru and we get the initiation. It's all the Lord's mercy, nothing else. So in all aspects, this is the Lord's mercy. Anything that which we do for the Lordship service, Lord worship, everything is the mercy of Lord Balaram. So there is no doubt into that. Okay.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you so much. Yes. Okay. Anybody else? Any other comments? Reflections? So beautiful that we have wonderful services. This is also mercy of the Lord. One who engages in the service of the Lord. This is the mercy of the Supreme Lord or the Balaram that we have the service. So who is actually manifesting a service? Lord Balaram. So this way we get that opportunity to come in contact with the Supreme. So that Lord Balaram is manifesting as the service. So that's why Sevak, everything that which is in assistance of Lord and his devotees is Balaram's mercy, Balaram's expansion. Okay?
Okay, thank you, Prabhuji.
Okay, anything else? Anybody else? Okay. So thank you so much. We'll stop here. It's already 8:04. Let's chant together. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Grandiraj Sri Swasbhagadam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So, Balaram ji ki jai, Sri Nityananda Prabhu ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Gaura Premanande, Hari Hari. Thank you so much, dear devotees. Today is an Ekadashi and a very auspicious day. And many of you are fasting, and then tomorrow morning is a very short time, which is actually like 9:57 to 10:40 is the fast breaking time. So please make sure that you breaking the fast on this time. 9:57 to 10:40. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Okay. Hari Bol, Hare Krishna.
Hari
Thank
Bol.
you. Hari Hari, Hare Krishna.